Hey guys, Mike at Wildcat Creek, back at the athletic field here. I've hunted from like this fence corner down to that light post there, over to the trees and back to the behind me here. And in the past, and I've gotten like 25 quarters all in this area right in here. Quarters only hunting, and one junk ring was out of here too. So I'm back today. We got the F22, Fisher F22. We're hunting in jewelry mode, sensitivity on 6. I tried turning the sensitivity up, but it's just too chattery ground here. Plus I got power lines right over there. I mean, within 50 yards of where I'm at. And power lines to these poles underground. So there's a lot of EMI, and you know, 6 is the best I'm going to be able to do. I may even have to turn it down from that. Anyway, we'll get hunting here and bring you back when I get some. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call this a clad dime. Like 2 inches. Let's get it. The ground's just starting to wetten up some from a real long hot summer. Thought I saw it there. Guess not. Well, maybe so. Let me see. Piece of melted glass. There it is. And it's clad dime. See if there's anything else in there. Nope. Forgot to always forget something. Today it was my glove, so hand's taking a beating out here. You know, that might be something that's only hitting one way, and today I'm just digging, like I say, repeatable signals. We'll get all these questionable things another time. Of course, it's been raining off and on. I think it's going to clear up now, though. There's another one-wayer. And you know, just because it doesn't give me a good signal doesn't mean it's not a good target. I'm just not digging those today. Keep from hitting my camera, I'd be doing good. Here we have repeatable. We're locking in on 46. Should be about ground level there. Let's see. According to that, there's a quarter in this. I don't know. Don't hear it now. Sometimes those shallow targets can be the hardest ones to find. I'm over it. Nice big heavy pull tab there. See if there's anything else. Nope. And you know, I'm gold ring hunting now. Tis the season. My blitz quarters only digging has come to an end, and we're digging all this junk, trash, and everything in between. Yeah, you know, that's where the gold's at. So after finding a concentration of quarters in here, and a one junk ring, I figure it's as good a place as any to start the gold season at. Two inches. Okay. Not that hot, but man, it's humid today. Let me see here. That's one of those condom pack tops, but I don't think that's what I was hearing. Yeah, I'm giving a solid 49 in here. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, a zinky. Well, I was thinking that would be a pull tab, but we got a zinc. Okay. Cover this up. Forgot to take my ring off too, so you know that's 2 strikes against me so far that I know about. There, everything from 27 to 35, this might be a nickel. Two inches, let's see. Don't see anything. Move y'all back a little bit here. Send this. There it is. Another nickel. Okay. And you know, the F22 is in jewelry mode. I know the audio is enhanced on nickel sounds. I don't know about the others, but I can tell a big difference in the audio on the nickels in the jewelry mode as opposed to the artifact or the coin mode. Why is that? Because a lot of rings, or say about 10% of rings, turn up, you know, in the nickel category, nickel frequency, whatever you want to call it. that? Clad dime. 3 inches. Let's get it. Oops, dare kind of slipped in on that one. Didn't mean to go at that angle there. But let's see if we got it out. Four inches, let's see. And the proof's in the pudding, guys. The proof's in the pudding, you know what I mean? Maybe over in the side here. Don't see it. What is this? Sandstone. Ah, here it is. Yep, clad dime. See if there's anything else in there. Nope. Okay. We'll cover this in and move along here. I'll bring you guys back when I get something good. Okay, guys. The white pole there up 2 trees, and got a lot of signals now. I've got 2 keys, 3 nickels, 2 dimes, some zinkies, maybe a couple of coppers. And it's hot, humid. The humidity is just incredible. I mean, good thing this thing's weatherproof, because I'm sweating like a rainstorm all over it. And if I continue hunting here, I'm not going to, if there's a ring, you know, I'm not going to be able to do it justice. I may miss it. So what I'm going to do is break away from the ring hunting and go to my custom program. It's blitz quarters and nickels only. And we'll go down here and work some of this other territory down here that's usually pays off. Get a few quarters, and we'll see where we're at then. And I'll bring you back when I get some. See you then. Bye. Should be a quarter. 4 inches. I moved way over from where I was digging. I'm over by the basketball course now, which is another spot I'm going to go dig, but not today. My code digging's pretty much over with today. I'm just shot out. Spent yesterday putting vinyl flooring in, and my knees were shot out by afternoon. I mean, big time they'd had it. So I feel the effect of that today. Clad quarter, and I've hunted in here just 4 inches deep, plenty of corrosion. I've hunted in here 20 times, missed that every time. F22 got it. Probably more about depth on that than anything. That was down a good solid 4 inches. Okay, we'll hunt a little bit longer in here, bring you back. Guys, here's some of the iron ore just coming up out of the ground naturally here. Listen to this. Kind of got an overload signal there. Anyway, I mean, this whole place, you know, up in that valley over there, where you see the mountain come down, there's kind of a little valley going up in there. That was an iron mine. They made coal, they mined coal, they mined iron, and they had coke furnaces over there too. So this place has got some pretty harsh mineralization. Like I say, hunting in 6, I can't get it above 6 without just too much chatter in this particular location. Considering that this doesn't have any ground balance, you know, this is like factory preset on the F22. That's really amazing, you know, that you can even hunt in ground like this. So, hey, that's just another plus for this detector. Anyway, I think I'll go poke around on the soccer field a bit and probably hang it up. If I find anything, I'll bring you guys back and we'll see you later. Looks like the second quarter. This is not even this one wasn't even buried, guys. These are the ones I love finding right here. Okay, 2 quarters on the day. That's great. Now we just need to find a few more like that. Okay, bring you back when I get something else. Okay, guys. How y'all doing? Anyway, got the says a quarter at 1 inch. We'll see. Changed his mind. It's 5 inches now. Okay. Should have it out here. There it is. Now to be that deep, that's not that discolored. I thought it might be silver for a minute. Let me see here. There's a 74. Huh. Who knows? May have been on top and fallen in the hole when I opened it up too. So anyway, moving on. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video of the digging I did this morning. The heat and humidity took me out early. I mean, the humidity was just, it was as bad as it ever gets. I mean, if you've ever had it in the deep south or, you know, been in a third world country where it's hot like that, humidity, man, it was bad. May have come up with a hurricane or something. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, ended up with a $1.21. I got 3 quarters, 2 dimes, 3 nickels, 9 zinc pennies, 2 copper pennies. I'm gonna start differentiating between those 2 classes. Got some trash, got a couple of keys, got some pull tab. This was I mean, you know, take a standard pull tab and put it beside that one. I'm not sure what this is off of, but we'll start saving my pull tabs again. Don't somebody will want them. Foil, had 1 piece of foil show up. I mean, it's just aluminum foil. Some can slaw, had a condiment packaging top, you know, and some other stuff here. Okay, we're doing gold hunting, and you know, gold, it reads everything from high iron. I mean, there are some gold targets that come in iron spectrum, okay, at the top of the iron spectrum, and I'm talking necklaces, gold necklaces. So, you know, keep that in mind. I mean, full pull tabs, nickels. The nickel frequency has you get about 10% of the gold rings that are found reading just like a nickel. And then you got the pull tabs, and it's 30-something% of gold rings come in under, read just like a pull tab. Your machine can't tell them apart. And another 30-something% of them read just like full. They come in the 20s on this machine. Something else that people, a lot of guys, you know, talking about digging nickels. If you ever mess around old worn nickels, and old nickels, just like the Indian head pennies, they're supposed to have a certain alloy composition. Well, they don't. I don't know what was going on back then, you know, was somebody getting a kickback because of cheaper metal? I mean, or they just weren't able to produce, you know, what they were supposed to or what. I don't know what was going on at the mint, but it was going on with the nickels too. And shield nickels, V nickels, a lot of the early Buffalo nickels, they'll come in full. I mean, they won't show up as a nickel. They'll be down in the 20s. So if you hadn't dug any of those, that could be a reason. You got to dig down in the full to get a lot of those old nickels. Just keep that in mind. So, you know, I'm digging full, digging the nickels, digging the pull tabs, digging the zinc pennies. Only 2% of lost rings come in under zinc pennies, but they are those big honking class rings. I mean, you know, the big daddies, they're 10 karat. Most of the time, you know, there's some of them 14 karat, most of them are 10 karat. I guess I had one that was 8 karat one time. But zinc pennies where they're going to show up, and even have some gold that shows up in the penny dime range. So you're looking at everything from high iron all the way up to a dime, and everything in between. If you're digging gold, you have to dig all those signals, which I did today. I didn't finish that spot out because I was tired and knew, you know, your concentration, my concentration breaks down when I get tired. And it's better that I don't try to dig rings. So I went into quarter-only mode. Quarters and nickels, I'll dig nickels too. Just take a shot at getting one of those, you know, 10% of gold rings that turns up like a nickel. So I got 3/4. That put me over $1 for the day. That was good, you know, even though I dug for 3 hours out there. But we're going to be hunting gold. We're going to have an early autumn, starting the week of Labor Day here in Tennessee where I'm at. The highs are going to be in the 70s. Lows will be low 60s, upper 50s at night. And where I'm at, where we're at here in Tennessee, that's autumn, okay? So we'll be there, and so it makes it a lot easier digging when it's cooler like that. I think the ideal digging temperatures run from like 45 to 65. That's where, you know, I do my best, and that's usually the temperatures I find my best stuff. But jewelry mode on the F22 is it's got iron see-through capabilities. I don't have my stuff out right now, but it will kill iron completely. So I can take a 16 penny nail and rub over this thing and not get anything, but I can take a quarter or another coin, put it behind that 16 penny, and I'll get a cough. Well, that cough, if you're digging in an iron field, should tell you that you are over a target that has higher conductivity than iron. So there's your iron see-through capability, and it's definitely in the jewelry mode. I'm still playing around. I'm still learning this machine. I heard a lot of those. I heard 3 definite. I should have put one on the video. Definite. There's a high conductor with a piece of iron. If I want some worn out today, I would have dug them up just to verify what was going on. But that is from air testing. if you're in jewelry mode, you have see-through capability. Also in jewelry mode, they have something going on with the nickels. Now listen to this. That's, you know, hitting it pretty hard. Now let's go down into coin mode on the nickel. Not as loud. Okay, let's go into artifact mode. Okay. Not as loud. Let's go into custom mode. I do have nickels put in on my custom. Now that's different from coin and artifact. That's not as loud, but it's a lower tone. Maybe I put that in like that. I don't know. Anyhow, we'll go back to jewelry. Now listen to this. Let's see if we're getting better depth. Let me see here. We are out about, now this is in sensitivity of 6. Okay, 6 inches on the nickel, getting a signal on air testing here. Let's go down into coins, see how we do on that. Let me get my set back up in the right place again here. I'm lining up on a piece of door frame over there. Getting 6 inches on that too, but it's not as loud. That 6 inches deep on the jewelry is an enhanced signal. It's louder. So, you know, something's going on in the jewelry mode that's different, and we're going to find out what. I looked in the F22 manual. Doesn't say anything about that. But Metal Detecting New York, who is a subscriber on my station, he's got his own YouTube channel too, told me that the jewelry mode enhances the mid-tone targets. So, you know, that's something to think about. And definitely, you definitely want that when you're hunting gold. And the jewelry mode has some iron see-through capabilities. We're going to explore that, find out just exactly what it will do. You know, if you're hunting around an old house, there are tons of nails around old houses, especially one that's burned down and the walls have fallen out away from the house. Those nails are still there, and you know, they will litter the ground, cover good targets, mask them. And this detector may have enough see-through capability to get those coins. We're going to find that out. Don't know just yet. Anyway, I hope you guys can get out and go digging. I mean, you know, forget all the weird stuff going on in the country. Get out and go digging. Be careful out there because of all the weird stuff going on. And hopefully we can be prepared, you know, for economic chaos. You know, here's a machine of freedom right here. This could be your freedom. It could save your bacon. This will be your friend when nobody else wants you, okay? But we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.